I remember we had the little day out. Remember the little day out at Point Chevalier School? And
big day out for kids, was
Adam wasn't born yet, but so it was like the big day out for a school.
Yeah, for
but
school,
like,
true.
like the lineup was ridiculous. It was I don't know,
The Wiggles, high five.
No, it was like Scribe, Savage.
shit!
No, it was insane, bro.
Little Wayne. I need to go to the little day out. Podcast, everybody. Thank you so much for listening and watching us talk to HR, the podcast.
Wow.
We've got a very special guest today, by the way. We've had guests in the past, but they all happen to be our friends.
We don't consider this one a friend.
Nah, not well. You know, hopefully, I don't know. Maybe it'll
Maybe
form
one day.
that within the hour, but at the moment, not really.
Colleague.
But yeah, thank you, Roy. So how's it going? The daylight savings is coming out, which is awesome.
What's daylight savings?
So that's when the time you have to change your clock.
Forward.
I think it's backwards, but you do have to change your clocks every hour, I think, until you can have a barbecue or something. I don't know. My dad taught me that.
Every hour. Is this not
I
the thing
think
with the
it's
sun,
every hour.
where the Earth revolves around the sun? And
No, I think it's
Like a
I think
marble?
it's no, I think it's like that water ball at Te Papa. It's kind of like, but you are the sun, and you just kind of pat it. But I think it's the sun revolving around the Earth is how it scientifically would work out. I think because there are 7 planets,
8.
8, yeah.
Yep.
So within the 8 planets, I think you have to change your clock every hour, or back an hour, or forward an hour. What one is it?
I think it's forward.
No, I think it's back. But I don't know. My dad just would come in the room and go, "Hey, change your fucking clock back, man." You know.
That's okay.
But I mean, to be honest, have you got an analog clock?
I can't read analog.
Yeah. It has been an issue for you.
Yeah.
Well, to be honest, after this whole conversation, I think that with the new iPhones and or phones or
You don't have to deal with
laptops,
that
you don't
problem.
have to do any of that,
No.
which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
So you don't have to do any of it. So daylight savings is kind of non-existent to us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're just body prepped.
pretty much.
Always.
DJ
Sir-Vere,
Sir-Vere is our
everyone.
guest. Welcome, brother. How are you?
Hey.
Thank you for coming on the podcast, man.
Kia ora,
Pleasure
kia ora.
to have you.
Yeah. How much does it take to shave your head?
How long? 20 minutes.
How often do you do it?
Every 4 days.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Every
Interesting.
4 days.
I did it this morning.
Did you?
In Palmerston North, I woke up and
Oh, did you drive down?
I was in Palmerston North last night. Now I drove down.
Oh, what were you doing in Palmy? Checking out the mall?
Absolutely none of your fucking business.
Oh, fair enough, fair enough.
Because apparently I'm not your friend, so I'm not going to tell you that. Actually, that's not true. I watched the rugby last night. I watched the rugby last night, and we're doing some mahi there. So.
What did you think about the call?
About what?
The penalty call at the end of the game?
Oh,
You talking about All Blacks results?
yeah, it was weird. The whole thing was weird.
Yeah.
I think we were lucky to get away with it.
I didn't watch the game.
It was weird.
Pretty shit season, though, eh?
Yeah, it's been a shocker.
Yeah, right.
The Black Ferns are actually way more awesome, personally, I think.
I've loved them. Wait, that's the women's team?
Yes, that is the woman's
Yeah.
team.
We were talking about it the other day. We were saying, would you ever jump in the Black
Yeah,
Ferns?
I would.
Fuck
I'd
no.
happily go up against the All Blacks. I didn't care. I would never go up against the Black Ferns.
Why?
Man, women just play so ferociously. Man, like I feel like I would actually break a bone playing against the women's team.
Yeah, I mean, they're awesome.
They're too good.
Yeah.
All Blacks, not so much at the moment.
Warriors, great season for them, though.
Don't
eh?
care about them.
Okay.
I literally have no interest in the Warriors whatsoever.
Did you used to, though?
No, I didn't. No,
Really?
I'm a Brisbane Broncos fan, so all that Warriors talk just like.
You're not a Broncos fan. You're a bandwagon.
No, you ask my son. He's right there.
Straight up.
All right.
Really?
Sorry.
Have you been to Suncorp Stadium? No, you haven't. Shut the fuck up.
I
My uncle was
this.
the assistant coach for Warriors, so
I don't care about the Warriors.
I don't care either.
whenever people talk all this, stay the course. Nah, bro. Nah.
Stay the course. How long?
Keep the faith. Nah.
Keep the faith.
I don't know how you do that. Like, if I lost that many times, people would just be like, man, like this dude's trash. Like, it's true. It's true.
It is getting embarrassing now, you know?
That's my opinion.
Your whole life is
That's
been
my
an
opinion. It's
embarrassment.
just like whatever, bro. Like, the Broncos have a win. We got statues outside the stadium. Come on, man. Like, it's not the same thing.
Oh, you're talking about.
But
the
I
Broncos.
understand how people.
I
I understand how people love the Warriors. It's cool. I'm not judging them. I'm just saying it's not for me.
It's
It's
not for me.
not for me, bro.
Yeah. Well, they just kind of do it for the whole like New
But
Zealand.
it's interesting that you presume that I cared. You know what I mean? Like, you know.
Yeah, what the fuck's up with that, man?
I don't know what you.
Are you team profiling?
No.
Whoa.
I didn't know what you were doing in Palmerston
What the hell,
North,
brother?
But I thought if you're going to Palmerston North to watch sports, maybe you into other sports.
It's true. But what I'm saying is that everyone in Aotearoa presumes that you're a Warriors fan.
Oh yeah, my
You know what I
family's
mean?
a huge Warriors fan.
Yeah.
I hate my family.
Oh, wow. That's
No, I don't. That was a joke. No, I don't. They're lovely people. They're
That was
lovely.
a strangely delivered joke, huh?
Joke, but yeah, no. Yeah, they don't always hit. They don't always hit.
No, they don't. Always.
I think the friendship's really forming here.
I
I'm loving
think we're
this.
okay.
I think we're getting
I
there,
think
man.
we're
We're
getting
right.
close to being friends.
As long as I don't leave and you're all butthurt about shit that I said or, recipient.
Oh no, that's all right. It's a two-way street here. You
Yeah,
know?
for real.
We don't want to hurt your feelings. Don't hurt ours. We're all good.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie. How are you, brother? What are you up to in Wellies?
We're down here for the My FM 30th.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday party.
30th birthday party.
Yeah, so we're doing Wellington, Palmerston North tomorrow. That'll explain what I was doing there. Then next week we're doing Kirikiriroa and then Tamaki. So I'm on the road again, as always.
Shit, yeah.
Oh shit.
You were the My FM presenter or anything? Or no?
Yeah, they're all flying in today, so yeah.
Oh yeah. Where are you playing
Oh, you
tonight?
came in a car.
I came in the car because I like driving. I love it. So
Thanks.
I drove down last weekend. Wasn't I here last weekend? Yeah, I was here last weekend too.
Oh, did you see Flames last weekend?
Yeah, my daughter and my wife went to Flames, but apparently because I wasn't there, I get blacklisted by some people.
Did you actually and then you had the audacity to invite him onto the show, but you blacklisted him?
Fucking A, I did.
At least you're honest, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least you're honest.
Look, man, it's not up to me, but his son was in the show.
Yeah.
Where's the family support?
Shall we talk about this interesting situation we're in now?
Oh, please.
So let's think about the whole landscape of Flames, which I really enjoy. So I was there for the first incarnation of it, where you did it at Toi Whakari downstairs, right? The first incarnation, I was there. I remember coming to that. It was in COVID, all kinds of shit going on. Then we came out of COVID. Then you did a complete season at Bats Theatre in Wellington Central. I came to every fucking show. Then you did a random. Then they do a random version of it at Porirua College, and I don't make that one. And apparently, wow, I didn't make it. Do you understand? Am I painting the picture now about how this is weird, bro? Oh shit! See, even he's kicking his computer. It's weird. I think you don't have a leg to stand on at this point.
Will you come to next year's one?
Of course, I offered to open for it. Did I not?
Oh shit!
Oh, by the way, if you can't see my son Rihanna's here, he's the only real truthful person in the entire room.
What the hell, man?
He's the one who's going to keep everybody in check. Like,
Yeah, fuck Sean. You're a liar. You lie 24/7.
Sean had nothing to do.
Sean is making erotic poses on the bed, but you can't.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Put your
You don't wanna
clothes on,
see
you
it.
fucking creep. Jesus Christ. What are you doing?
That's disgusting, man.
DJ Sir-Vere. Finally, we've talked about this. We've teased it before you even agreed to it. We're like, we might get him on the show one day. I don't know if we will.
No, I was into it.
You're into it? Oh, thank you, mate. Did you check out your son's episode?
Sorry,
Did you check out your son's episode?
that's how I found out about it because he told me about it, and then and then I saw the pop-ups where had pictures of him outside the West Side house. Hey.
The classic.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. His old acting career there.
Yeah.
You came on, you were great. Talk a lot. But you're awesome, man. It's a podcast. It's the whole point of it.
Well, he's got
really,
lots to
isn't it?
talk about. He's more experienced than anyone else in this room. So
Oh, and like, that was very clear on the
that's a
podcast
fact.
and in life.
That's a fact.
Experienced about what?
An actor, he's way more experienced than any of you lot.
Nah,
I would say if you
yeah,
add
he
all
is,
of you together, he's still going to be.
Nah, yeah.
Yeah, we've done it. We've done that. We've done that math, and he definitely is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
okay.
That's dedication, mate.
So it's I guess the acting tropes didn't come from you.
Clearly.
Well,
Where did it come from?
I don't know.
how did he
he's
get
just a
into
natural
that?
talent.
Did you just-
Oh, you know what? You know what it was? It's not funny. I don't know why I'm laughing. Why am I fucking laughing? What's wrong with me? It came from dancing.
You dance?
Yes. Rion, chill. It's cool. So
dancing. Far out. Chill out.
When-
Get it.
if you're watching this and you're wondering what the fuck is going on, my son Rion is right here.
Yeah.
He's right
Yeah,
here.
just the
I have 3 sons. He's the second one. He's right here.
second favorite.
He was the harmonica
I
guy
said
from the
he
last
was the
episode.
second one
You
who arrived,
know.
not second favorite. Please,
Sorry.
never say that around my daughter. She'll take your head off. So he was a creative child, like music and that, and then he decided he wanted to go to dance classes. So at the Deaf Institute in Tamaki. Yes, this is true.
The Deaf Institute.
That's with the building. It's the Deaf Institute.
Oh,
it's
right.
upstairs, not deaf dancing.
Oh, this was like.
So upstairs,
I'm missing a point.
so we
here,
would
how
go
did
to this thing, and then he would do dancing, and we were like, he was just following whatever he wanted to do, and then
Oh, nice.
what happened was, I actually don't know the exact, like his mother is way more like factual than I am. I make pretty much most of this shit up with sprinkled with fact. So he was dancing a lot, like, you know, in the little dance crew, and then they got an ad for a Kleenex ad for the American market. That's correct, eh? Did your agent get that, or did the dance teacher get that? As the agent got that.
So I just want to quickly intervene here. I'm so happy I'm hearing the origin story of Rion Bell here. He's really swept this whole part under the rug.
Yeah,
okay,
because you're not
okay.
good at dancing.
Okay, let's embellish on this shit.
Oh,
then.
please unpack it.
I would
Unpack it, man.
say he was quite a creative child. Like he was. There's this amazing video that I bet you've never shown them of him dancing on the computer chair at the computer table at home. They would have seen it. The Goofy Goober. It was
Goofy Goober, yeah. Well, Goofy Goober, yeah. You're Goofy Goober, yeah. Goofy Goober, Goofy Goober.
that moment is Rion Bell in a nutshell. So he's like
it's cute. It's
full
really
creative, cute,
Yeah.
you know, blah blah blah. And then he started. They were like, "Do you want to play? Do you want to play touch rugby? Do you want to play football?" And he's like, "Yeah, Rion is like ridiculously accommodating. It's almost sickening how accommodating he is for everybody." And then so he starts playing football. He starts playing touch rugby when he clearly, I don't know what he wanted to do, because then he goes, "I want to do dance classes," and that's where the acting started. I believe.
wow.
I believe, because that's his creative. You're not being particularly creative when you're playing football.
No.
Not really, or touch rugby. Do you even play touch?
Yeah, did you? I was about to ask.
Ethan played touch. Yeah, that's right. And on Sandringham Road. Yeah. So anyway, starts doing this dance class, and then it turns into this ad, and then what happened next? Oh, acting classes. Acting classes and the dance classes. And then I feel like there's this watershed moment again. He's happy to correct me because I've always got this bullshit version of what actually happened. Is he got a part on Shortland Street? You know about that, right?
No idea.
Yes.
I do
Man,
not.
you were like...
This is Rion Ballet.
This is
Yeah.
the one sitting right
You
there
are-
for all of you.
right.
Yeah,
Boy.
he's
Right.
unbelievable.
Full
So-
of shit, this guy. Fucking hell.
So Rion got a part as a bully in Shortland Street.
What's new?
I think I might have heard of this a little bit. That sounds familiar.
But he
Sounds
wasn't
familiar.
forthcoming in his podcast with clearly, because otherwise you
No,
would
he
know
said
that.
fuck all. No, he just put it. We'd ask him hard questions, whip out the fucking harmonica. That's all he did. So yeah, right.
Well, actually, let's rewind a bit. So he does the Kleenex ad, which I think is actually quite a big deal. But I think his mother dropped him off, and it was like a huge fucking production. And this kid is quite, that's the thing about Rion, very resilient. So we drop him off for this thing, and he's quite nervous and shit. I'm looking at it going, oh, I wasn't there. But I remember his mother going, fuck, it's full on. And then he just fucking smashes it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've got the video of that. Kleenex
Oh my
ad.
god.
Teach your kids to shield, sneeze, swish to help keep stuff off their hands.
Could you send that to us?
You need to send it to us.
It's like a Britney Spears video.
What the fuck? Where has this been?
Hey,
Where's
you're
the
Britney
Rion
Spears.
that we thought we knew, man?
Anyway,
Just when you
so
think you
then
know someone.
he gets a part in Shortland Street, which is from your agent again, right? Yes. Yeah, agent gets from Shortland Street, and then there's when they at South Pacific Pictures, they have a casting agent, and that woman was running classes. Bree Peters was running classes, and he decided on with his own money, I believe. I think pretty sure it was his own money because
The old clinics, eh? The old clinics.
the clinics, and the Shortland Street money. I remember it was a lot of money too. It was like, how old were you then? Like 14 or something? 14, 15?
Right before Westside. I had auditioned for it and then I was on.
Yeah, so he goes, I want to do the classes because I want to get to know those people because I want them to think of me whenever they're casting young people. So that's what he did. Now he got that hustle from me. I gave him that hustle.
Okay.
He doesn't realize it, but the hustle that came actually from my mother. So my mother taught me to get your ass up out of bed, go get it.
Nice.
When I was on the dole, when I was 20, she's like, "That's enough of that shit. You go get it." And then I believe I probably taught parts of that to him and his brothers, but not his daughter. Not my daughter because she's just a manipulator.
How old is she? Like
She's 6.
6.
She's 6.
She's already manipulated.
She's already on that road.
But I'm allowing it to happen. Like,
Yeah.
this is ridiculous.
Oh my god, I can't believe we haven't
Correct?
heard.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Like when it gets to 13, I'm toast. So it's the council.
Oh man.
It's not good.
How many kids you got? 4 kids.
I have 4 children. Yeah.
4 children. 3 boys.
Yes.
Far out.
Ethan, Adam, Rion.
Yeah. All
Why?
fantastic. All of them are great.
Which ones?
Which
you have a
Which
favorite?
one's my favorite?
Yeah.
Nah, gee, come on. Man. You know what? We tried that on my daughter the other day. Said,
yeah.
which one is your favorite? She's like, I can't answer that. She's 6 years old.
Oh,
She
wow.
knows. She knows.
Nah, she's playing games, man. Manipulator. I admire it.
Yeah.
And are all your kids down the same kind of creative route, or is that more?
Nah,
just-
hell no. They're all different.
Oh, that's pretty
No.
cool though.
So Ethan is 24. He's the brains. So he's brainier than all of us put together.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Rion is the creative one, and he's more creative than all of us put together. And then Adam is the athlete, and he's more athletic than any of us, all of us put together. So it's interesting,
Hell,
you know.
a diverse family.
Because
there.
he's in the youth Wally Phoenix Youth Club.
Auckland now.
Adam could quite possibly become a football superstar, I believe.
Really?
Just like Rion could become a acting superstar, and just like Ethan could become a industrial scientist, mathematician. You know, they're all got this thing going on.
yeah.
And then Amaya could quite possibly become the most manipulative child in the entire world. but I have allowed that to happen, and I'm not saying it in a bad way. I mean, it's funny.
Yeah.
Anyone out there who's got a daughter, like a dad who's got a daughter, understands what I'm saying. It's just it's a thing.
You'd get it.
What?
Hey. Oh, we're not.
Being
We
manipulative.
won't talk about it. No. The whole daughter thing, but we won't bring it up.
Ah, yeah. Fuck, that was
Yeah.
years ago.
Shit. So it is kind of. I don't want to say it's genetic because everyone chooses their own path, or it's how you,
Yeah,
how you
absolutely.
taught them. But it's
No, everyone's allowed to do their own thing. Like,
But they're all successful in their doings.
Own
You know.
rights.
yeah, I believe that there's this tipping point when they get to about 18 where they kind of just career off into their own thing.
Yeah.
17, 18 is what I feel like. Adam has just gone through it, and Adam's like, I'm going to be a professional football player.
That's
And
sick.
now he's like a rabid dog charging, like, I'm going to make it happen.
Yeah.
And that happened with Rio when he ended up at Toy Whakaari with you fucking lot.
Poor kid.
And then Ethan was probably the most independent, I believe, of even though he stayed at home, he's still kind of, in his own groove.
I feel like it's just it'll be so sick as a parent though to go and watch and see what each kid is doing, which is completely different. You know what I mean? That's so nice.
That's why when I went and saw Flames, I was so happy and so joyful to see my son creating, but apparently that's not enough.
and what pushed Rion to get into the whole music scene? Because should we beat around the bush? He's pretty good at it.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's just, you know what? I have existed in that world for my entire life.
Yeah.
Because my father was a musician, right? My dad was a Māori musician from the Waikato. So I was by the age of 3, I was packing down speakers and winding cables up.
Was your dad in a famous group?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They were famous at the time, like,
Yeah,
but it didn't carry. Like, the Kinney Trio or the Kinney Quartet, they're not necessarily well known now, but my dad, he was relatively famous at the time on TV every weekend.
Shit.
But that's how I grew up. So I guess I dragged them all into that world.
Yeah.
You know,
But so your dad got you into that stuff as well?
I'm a DJ because of my father, 100%.
That's
Yeah. So we'll just drag these poor kids to all kinds of shit, and then they would just got used to it. You know, like I remember we had the little day out. Remember the little day out at Point Chevalier School, and
Big day out for kids, was
Adam wasn't born yet, but so it was like the big day out for a school.
Yeah, for
But
school,
like,
true.
like the lineup was ridiculous. It was I don't know
The Wiggles, high five.
No, it was like Scribe, Savage. No, it was insane, bro.
Little Wayne.
I need to go to the little day out. Fucking hell.
I think it was for it was a rich kid's school. So there's these photos, I believe, of Rion and Ethan with Scribe and Savage when they're just little tiny kid. Oh no, Adam was born. He was a baby in the photos.
I would have been 5, which means Adam would be at least.
Yeah. So they've lived in this world the whole time. There's a story that I could tell you
Go on.
that he won't want to. Oh, actually, Ethan will hate the story, but
Let's hear
I
it.
don't care. Well, it's actually to
I
me.
don't see Ethan here, so let's
to,
go.
to me, it's kind of bullshit. But at the time, it was don't ever tell anybody. So I remember when the Pussycat Dolls and Lady Gaga came to New Zealand. I was the opening DJ. Remember the story?
Wow.
I was the opening DJ, so
Already hooked.
I played music before because at that point Lady Gaga wasn't as big as Pussycat Dolls. Pussycat Dolls were the biggest artist on the planet, probably. And we went to soundcheck the gear. So we walk in there, and Lady Gaga is literally playing the piano. Do you remember this shit? Think about it now. You forgot about this.
You were here too.
So I walk on stage. Yeah, he
You were
was
there.
no. So because it's soundcheck, I take my kids. That's what I'm saying. You get dropped into this world, right?
Yeah, right.
So I take Ethan and Rion along to soundcheck, and so I walk in there with my gear, and I'm like, oh shit! It's like Lady Gaga is sitting right there playing the piano on the stage, and it's her soundcheck, but she plays for ages, like 20 minutes, and she's sitting there playing Elton John covers. It's fucking.
She's pretty talented, eh?
Well,
Lady
if you
Gaga
think
as
about
well.
it now, what a moment. Crazy moment. Anyway, we're sitting there, and then the stage manager looks at me and he goes, sit down and don't say anything. I was like, okay. So we sit there, like we're all sitting there, like not saying anything, not looking at her, and then she finishes and she gets up and she walks towards us and stops and looks at the kids and goes, "Oh, such beautiful children." Do you remember this?
I totally forgot about
Lady Gaga just said you're beautiful. How did you forget Lady Gaga saying you're beautiful?
And Lady Gaga walks off the stage and Ethan goes, "Don't fucking tell anybody she said that." I was like, what? But I think, I don't know, he was being shy about it or something, right?
I guess so.
Well, I guess at the time,
Cat's out the bag now, bro. Sorry about that.
Bro, Ethan, I've been telling everybody about that.
Same.
Fucking hell.
He was at an age where that wasn't cool. Eh?
It's too cool. It's too cool for him.
He must have been
Yeah.
like 8 or something.
That's too cool. Yeah, you gotta be cool.
Don't fucking tell me what I am.
That was pretty cool. I remember when another time did I take you guys to the Miguel soundcheck? Miguel?
No, I don't think so.
No.
I love
Maybe that
these
wasn't.
stories.
Oh no, I took Amaya and Adam. Oh yeah, sorry, yeah. So Miguel, I played before. I played before Miguel, and Miguel was sound checking. But at the sound check, he did a completely different set from the set that he did on stage. And I had my daughter with me, and she loved what Coco, the movie Coco.
Yeah.
And in the sound check, he performed the song from Coco, and Amaya's like, "Oh my god, this is amazing!" And Adam was like, "I need to go to football practice."
The focus priorities.
But there's always these moments that we end up, these kids, they've been normalized by it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, for instance, when Metallica came to Aotearoa, played at Spark Arena, I managed to get to wrangle a meet and greet. So there's a photo of me and Ethan and Metallica backstage. But, you know, like, he's like, yeah, this is cool, but it's kind of like these. It's not like they're being dismissive of it, but this is the world that they've been raised in. So now that Rion is making music for shows, it's not a fucking surprise, bro. Gotta think about it, bro. It's like not really a surprise. Not really.
Especially when you're kids, though, eh? Like, if when you grow up, you cherish that moment a lot more. But when you're young, you're just like, fucking.
I would say so. Like, he's probably processing that Lady Gaga moment right now.
Yeah, it's like, that did happen.
How that's different, I love her music now.
Yeah, I know. That was she was fucking
Yeah, that's
right there,
that's why
bro.
I'm buzzed now. You listen to Lady Gaga religiously.
Love Lady Gaga. Yeah, I thought my dad was pretty cool.
Yeah, I have been lucky. I've been lucky.
Yeah, man.
I have been lucky, but I'm a hustler too.
Yeah, but I was gonna say you probably worked your ass to
I just
Get
I just
there,
can't
though,
help
you know?
it. I can't help it. This is what I do.
far out, man.
Like,
Wow.
here's a good. Am I allowed to tell stories? Should I tell stories?
Yeah, we want stories,
this
man.
is your episode, brother.
Here is a classic example of me being not me being a hustler. It's half story. So anyway, I go to the MTV Awards in Australia. We go over. So, but a long story short, and I won't give you all the details. Scribe invited me to come with him to Australia for the MTV Awards because I was going through a shitty patch, and he's like, "Come with me, and we'll have some fun." Cool.
Oh, shut up.
So we get to the airport. Dizzy Rascal's there, and I know Dizzy from multiple times meeting him, and we're all like, yeah.
Love
So we
Dizzy
get on the plane, and Dizzy performs on the plane. It's an MTV plane, and I know it's
Of course
correct.
he fucking does.
I know. So DJ MK is like DJing, and then Dizzy's running up and down the plane.
And the plane's like going, the pilot's wondering what the fuck is
Let's go fucking bonkers.
So that's the beginning of the weekend. It's a crazy weekend, and then we get into Australia, and then we go to a pre-party, and everybody's there. Wycliffe Jean is there. Eve from Rough Riders is there. 50 Cent, the whole G Unit, everybody's there, and so Scriber's a bit like me. Is like kind of don't give a fuck, just see what happens, right?
Yeah.
So we walk into this room at the MTV Awards, and Kim Kardashian is standing there. Kim Kardashian and Khloe Kardashian are standing there together, and everyone's kind of like standing there looking at them. And Scribe's like, "Fuck this," and I'm like, "Yeah, cool." So we just walk straight up to them.
Yeah.
Just walk straight up to them and go, "Hey, yo."
Hey, yo.
Scribe's like, "Hey, yo." And she's like, "Hi," and I'm like, "Oh, hi, I'm Phil." From Hamilton. Scribe's like, "Oh yeah, I'm Marlo, what's up?" And they're like, "Oh, how's it going?" And we just started talking to him and took a photo. And then it's this time, that picture is my moment in time. But if you don't just do shit, then nothing. Because by the way, in that room, everyone was going standing against the wall. The Scribe's like, "Nah, bolt in there." So that's shit like that is. My life is
that the
lit.
photo?
Oh yeah,
What's your
look,
photo?
here's a photo. You can do a little pop up on your
Yeah, we'll
video.
check the
Yeah,
photo
right
out,
here.
man.
Yeah. You can do a little pop up.
That looked like you were at Madame Tussauds.
It does.
It does.
It does, but I assure you it's real. Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, it's real funny.
Oh my god. Fuck, I'm Phil from Hamilton. I'm Kim from the show.
So my life was full of moments like that. Like, I'm just like, shit, man. What's the worst they could tell me to do? Fuck off. You know,
Literally,
like,
and you have to do that, eh? That's what I'll give him. This guy, get him a bit of slack.
Yeah.
He's the guy. He'd be the scribe. He'd just be like, "Fucking come on, bro. Let's just go fucking say."
I
hi.
get the
Who
feeling that
cares?"
this guy would get you hiding though. Do you know what I mean?
Well, that happens, yeah. 50% of the time, yeah. That's how it kind of works out. But it's a hit and a miss. It's a hit and a miss. No, he's good. He's like
I'm
that.
careful,
And
I'm
I feel like
careful,
I
you
get a hiding, but he's good. He's
I'm
good.
probably being a bit of a shitty.
If I know
he's-
you, if I know you, I'll be like that. If I don't know you, I'm
No, you've
Yeah,
got,
yeah,
you've got
yeah,
the, you got the charm which you can get out of situations good. If
Thanks,
it
man.
heats up. You know what I mean?
oh,
Well,
man.
you have to survive. You need to have that.
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Have I ever told you the story of when I got knives pulled on me one night and I like talked the guy to put the knives down?
Really?
You feel free to tell
Please
us.
tell us.
Well, there's one night we're just real. I was fucked off my face, man. And obviously in Aotearoa, and then me and the bro were just talking to this guy, this fella, and he's saying he's lost his phone. Can you help me find my phone? Nah. Sorry, brother, I don't know where it is. And he just takes maybe like 2-3 steps and just gets jumped, man. And then being like drunk as we were, we just start stepping the guy out, and he's like, we ran around that triangle in Aotearoa, like it was a fucking Olympic track. We just ran around there until I was like, actually, bro, I'm sorry. I'm just really like drunk right now, man. I'm sorry. So I go into our apartment, I go up there, and then Caleb's still downstairs. He's the bro I'm with. And I go back downstairs, and the guy is just like holding 2 knives, and he's like, "What are you gonna do now, Kant? What are you gonna do now?" And then I was like, this is for real then. And I looked at Caleb, and I'm like, "Brother, no, it's all good. We're all good, man." And Caleb's looking at him like this, and he says, "Bro, you're a fucking pussy for pulling out knives, man." And I was like, chill, brother. Like, Relax, man. It's gonna be okay.
I respect him for that. Actually, good on you, mate.
Yeah, I was like, look, don't listen to him. He's gone. He's gone. I'm here now. And then he was just holding the knives. I was like, brother, look, man, I know what I did, bro. Let's just put it down, man. We'll talk about it, man. He's like, okay. And he's just saying stuff. It's like, I just came out of juvie, brother. It's like, let's not go back there then. And then so let's just put it down, brother. We'll talk about it, man. He's like, okay, I'm putting it down. Drops it quick. And it just puts his hands back up like I've got a gun to him. And I'm like, okay, we're going to talk about it. But he doesn't leave the area of the knife where he could just go back up and say, I'm just going to take one. And you can take one, but I'm going to hide mine. And then we take it like a gun draw, like a Western. And I take it, and we both at the same time are just like, slowly, it's like, I'm going to hide mine. It's like, yeah, I'm going to hide mine too. I was like, and he hides it. And then we're just talking. And then I give him the knife back. I was like, I'm going to go home. You have a safe night, brother. And he's like, yeah, all good. And I was like, man. I was like, I go to Caleb and I'm like, fuck you. I can't believe you said that. And then just went to sleep after that, man. I was like, damn.
Fucking Constable Edo, eh? Holy shit.
Literally.
Great, man. And you gave him the knives back.
That was slightly irresponsible part of the story.
That's why I was loving the story until you brought that bit up. That's a little bit of a
Wow,
flaw
when we talked, it was like real deep, man. He told me like his whole life. Dude was 16. And I was like,
You still gave him a nice bit.
Yeah,
Literally
so, like-
irresponsible, bro. Like,
Hey, sorry for ruining your night.
yeah, it's
Yeah, fun, brother. Run on, you know.
Go and do it with somebody else.
Yeah. Just not me, bro. Just not me.
oh, damn it. When you put it like that.
No, but it was impressive. You managed to talk him off a cliff. That's good.
You've had some pretty big night outs and wellies, eh?
Not recently.
How's your relationship with, what's it,
Are you blacklisted, bro?
Blacklisted, man.
Oh, shit.
should we pull up a video?
Wait, is it?
I'll see what I
Can we?
have.
What's the legal rules around this? I'm not trying to get billed.
Yeah, no, you don't know. Stop snitching, bro. Come on, man. What are you doing?
That's how Hawke's Bay runs, right?
Well, I have to for you, though. I thought
Nah, I'm thinking legally.
you think illegally?
Wait till I have
Hey,
a
you know
lot of
what?
money.
You know what? No, you're not. Show me.
I'll show you the video.
Okay.
That's why I can show you.
It's a good video, man. Like, it's a shame that... Oh, you got it.
This is pretty shit, though, because people can't see it. But anyway, just show me real quick.
I'll just show you real quick.
Like, just show me. Oh, I need to see
Sorry,
it.
like,
It's
I
too
know
late now. I gotta see it
it's a
now.
shame there's such a big company, but it's a fucking great video.
Oh, shit. Okay. So I was about to say, are you one of those people? And you are. You know, I was literally going to go, are you one of the people that did, and you literally did it?
So that video, right?
Yeah.
That video, after that, I start sprinting off, man. I'm off my face. And the guy who recorded that took this photo of me. 10 seconds after.
You can show that picture.
10 seconds, we'll pop it up,
You
man.
can, yeah, you can pop that picture up.
It was... Yeah. How do you word that to be funny?
If you're lucky enough.
Anyway.
Anyway, how do I make a joke out of that? Not really. But DJ Sir-Vere, man, it's so... My parents watch it. So DJ Sir-Vere, brother. It's great to have you on, man. Did you... kind of a weird question. Did you used to work for Flava?
No.
You never worked for Flava? Just My FM?
Yeah.
Because I grew up... me, my brother, and my dad used to grow up listening to you, eh?
Yeah.
To the old Major Flavors.
Oh, yeah.
They would always...
No,
bring-
I did Major Flavors as big, but I never worked for Flavor. Hell no.
Oh, true. Must have got the stations mixed up there.
No, you did get your stations mixed up.
Have you done your research?
Huh?
Have you done your research?
It doesn't matter. It's a legitimate question. It's totally fine. Thank you very much.
Sorry.
Yeah. No, but Major Flavors, I feel like I grew up listening to Major Flavors. It was always on the radio.
Lots of people grew up with that.
Mm.
Lots of people. I still get lots of people asking me about it now.
How many? Because I feel like for years it would just always be Major Flavors, and I never really made the connection to be that it was happened to be your dad. Well, I did because it's not a great story, but we were talking about our dads when I first met Rion, and it was like we just got to know each other, and I was like, oh, what does your family do? Blah blah blah. And you were like, oh, what does your dad do? I was like, oh, my dad's like a projects manager at a pack house. Yeah, you know, he does what he does, gets the money, roof over our heads. And he was like, I was like, what does your dad do? And he was like, oh, he's a DJ. I was like, oh, yeah, like, what's his DJ name? You know, weddings and shit.
Hey, I do weddings. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, and I love that about you. and he was like, DJ Sir-Vere. And I was like, fuck off. DJ Sir-Vere. And he was like, yeah. I was like, bro, our family, like, you know, you've got, in our kitchen, it's like on our little shrine, it's Jesus Christ, and then DJ Sir-Vere's next to him.
Shit, that's awkward.
Yeah.
That's got awkward real fast.
It ain't awkward, it's love, brother. But we're like, fuck, man. I was like, I can't believe that you were DJ Sir-Vere's son. I was fucking shocked. I was like, man, we grew up listening to you. We're so happy to meet you. But my dad, so I told my dad today that you're coming on the podcast.
Oh, really?
He was like, how the fuck did you get that guy? I was like, oh, it's my best mate's son. He was like, true. And I was like, any questions for him? He's like, I'll have a think about it. So we talked last night, and then he came back to me. And I can remember the question because it's so simple. He's like, okay, I finally thought of a question. I love this guy. He's a big idol of mine. I was like, what do you got, man? And this joker said, how many Weet-Bix can you eat in one sitting?
What? Not many.
Not many?
It's
If any?
It's tough, bro. Where are you from? Whereabouts?
Hawke's Bay.
All right, explain it. Okay. I'm not. I don't know. I'm not really a big Weet-Bix guy. Like, I'll probably do 6, but it's unnecessary.
6. Well, it's such an unnecessary question. I thought.
Yeah, I
thought the one fucking chance.
Confused.
And I was so confused hearing it. I was so sad about it.
It's a legitimate question for someone from this country, but
yeah,
not many, if any. I'd say.
Yeah,
it's not great. I wish I had a better answer. I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. That was the question. I'm really sorry. But for him who's watching this, he'll love what you've just answered. He's like 6. I'm going to start eating 6. You know, he's going to be so happy with that.
Oh man, I'd be so bloated if I ate 6 Weet-Bix.
But my it's funny. I feel like I've definitely had a situation where I don't know, but your dad looks, my dad looks a lot like you.
Oh really?
Funnily enough, yeah. He does. Do you not reckon?
Real does. Real reckons.
I'll show a photo. This is a bit of an older photo.
At graduation, you and him were in the same t-shirt, the same shirt. And I
Oh my god.
So I mean, this isn't a clear image of you, but that.
Yeah, no, we're in the same neighborhood for sure.
Exactly. Full Māori guy. Yeah. You know, I was like, yeah. And so at graduation, I think
low-key insult, but that's cool. No. Just slighted me, but that's okay.
Full respect. No, but full respect. But there was the classic.
Yeah, you're an old fuck. It's about kind of the same
just
thing.
like my dad. Nah, but there's a classic at graduation. I was standing up in the pie and I was looking over, and my dad's my family. And then I looked off, and then I saw you, and I was like, we're switching seats now, aren't we? You know, we're doing a bit of musical chairs. And I was like, oh, fuck, DJ Sir-Vere, obviously. And I feel like I'm okay to say that because you brought that up a few times, right? Yeah, great.
That's fine. That's fine. Co-sign from the kids is always good.
Yeah.
I tell what people always tell me all the time. Not tell me, but I think I get this quite a bit, is people think they know me.
What do you
people
mean?
really think they know me.
Well, how do they approach that?
No, like it's like, you know what I mean, eh? You totally know what I mean. Like, because when I was doing the Holla Hour on TV, especially, people would spend every Monday night with me for an hour. So when they meet me, they're like, "Oh shit, yo!" I'm like, fuck, okay. But it's like I understand how we got there.
Yeah,
but it's
right.
like they just think that I'm like their mate from years ago.
It's not like that.
But it's not that it's not like that. But I think they just get it confused. Like, oh shit, what's up, man? Like, blah 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 blah. I was like, oh shit, like, stop. Hey, what's your name? Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
So people like literally think that like they bought all my albums. They've been to my gigs. They went to the Boost Mobile hookup tour. They've been watched me on Recognize. They watched me on Holla Hour. They listen to me on my. They literally think I know them, but I don't know them. So that's an interesting dynamic that I have, is because I've been part of, like you just said before, that you've been part of your
Someone's
family's
life.
life.
Yeah.
They literally think I know who they are.
Yeah.
So we have these very interesting conversations with people because they their brain goes to a place where they think that I know who they are and they know who I am, but actually we've never met before. But it's not a bad thing. There's nothing bad around this. It's quite beautiful.
Yeah.
But my kids think it's fucking hilarious.
Of course,
I
they
think
would.
it's
Yeah,
so
great.
like for instance, last Wednesday I walked Amaya because I walk Amaya to school. Oh no, it was on Monday. I walk Amaya to school and there's the guys working on the road because we've got roadworks on our road, and they're like, "Yo, Sir-Vere, what up, man? What up, G?" I'm like, "Oh shit!" And then Amaya looks at me and goes, she goes, Do you know them? And I'm like, no. She's 6. So I'm like, no, they don't know me.
Yeah.
She goes, well, why are they talking to you like that? Like, because Amaya's she's quite literal, you know. Like,
Yeah.
we'll be sitting in a sushi restaurant, and someone's eating sushi like an animal, and Amaya will go, "That person's eating sushi like a dog," like out loud, and then
love this.
and I'll be like, "Oh shit," you know what I mean? Eh? Like she doesn't mean to. It's not malicious or anything.
Oh, yeah,
but she'll be
it's
like,
good.
"Oh," and then she'll realize what she did.
Oh.
So there's this thing that all my children have done, and Rion can attest to this. They'll look at me and go like, "Oh, do you know that guy?" I'm like, "Of course I don't fucking know that person." You know what I mean? Eh?
I have a measurement for it now.
A what?
A
I
measurement.
have a,
Yeah, go on the mic. What's the measurement?
I have a measurement for it, which is that if someone comes up to Dad and says, "Oh, hey Phil," then they know then you know him most likely.
That's a good idea.
Or
yeah.
if it's "Hey DJ Sir-Vere," I'm like, "This motherfucker's never met my dad."
Yeah, right.
That's what I learned after like.
Oh, that's
14
good. That's a good little algorithm there, actually.
You know what though, and this is a slight bit of ego and vanity in this. What I'm about to say is that the minute people stop saying that, I'm done.
Oh,
Do you know what I
really?
mean? Like I feel like that's my career measurement. Like Adam said it. I think who said it to me? Was it Adam? Oh no, it was my mate Matt. My mate Matt said to me, he goes, "Oh, people still recognize you. You're good. You know, they know who you are. That you're good. Being on my FM helps because they still know him. And this is a career. By the way, this is my career.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be
Yeah.
a social media influencer. I'm just trying to pay the rent and look after all 4 of my children. So it's kind of like, as that continues on, like yesterday I got the opening DJ slot at Listen In Festival with
shit.
Roddy Rich and all that shit.
Pretty big
shit,
festival,
yeah.
eh?
Yeah, so you only get that from being the space that I'm currently existing in. So a little part of it is like I'm not freaked out. I'm not like, oh my god, I want to be famous.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure I'm still fucking relevant, so they don't go, that old fuck is not welcome here anymore. Do you remember that? What you said? Yeah, that bit. Yeah, that
We're
part.
going to go back to,
That part. Yeah, that part. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah.
That's pretty crazy, though, because, I mean, you got my FM going on, but then when was the last time you released, what was the last time you released major flavors or any of your own
Years
kind
ago.
of work? Years ago, eh?
Yeah, years ago. It's not about that. It's about the live realm. It's about playing in clubs and festivals. Right. That's what it's about.
Well,
you ask an artist, they're making music. They're not making money off their music.
yeah,
They're making money off their shows.
yeah.
So I make money off shows.
That's like whenever I knew, like, I heard about you, like from Rion, I was like, oh my god, DJ Sir-Vere. Like I felt like I knew you, but that was from when I was a kid, and then I met you. I was like, I've got nothing to say, but I think I know you. I feel like I know you, but it's like, oh, I just heard your music years ago. You know what I mean?
That's cool.
So, when you say you only make money off your shows, do you get anything from the albums you've released?
No, it's not my. I don't make any songs. Oh, you know, that's not. Well, I did. I used to.
Yeah.
So when we dropped an album, I was paid a royalty based on the amount of records we sold, albums we sold.
Yeah.
But I also sold 250,000 CDs.
Yeah.
So do the fucking math.
Nah.
It was no, it was good. It was good. I mean, these guys had a good upbringing. We've always had a roof over our head and that kind of shit. But you know, at the end of the day, I'm just a kid from Papakura, from Kirikiriroa. So it's like whatever.
Yeah.
Not rich and famous, fuck by any stretch of the imagination.
And you haven't thought about tapping into the old Spotify scene at all, or
I can't because you can't do. They are just moving into the mixed space now, but I have to populate everything on Mixcloud and SoundCloud. You can't monetize it, but they're about to, and Universal are about to do it on Spotify. But show money's where it's at. You know, like last weekend, I was in Queenstown. I played at the Coke conference. It was a nice check. You know, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
And then the week before, I played at Kong in Auckland, and the week before that, I played. You know, so it's just like that's the income stream, and also music knowledge at mine because they pay me for my brain, you know?
It's pretty mean that you happen to get your paychecks through like performing live.
Yeah.
The audiences.
Of course.
Like what a great, but like, I mean, artists these days, I feel like it's all over the internet, a lot of it, you know? All over the streaming platforms.
I feel like there's a lot of fucking DJs now. Like,
There are a lot of...
there's a lot of DJs, and it's real hard to decipher. No, he knows what he's doing. He's real good.
DJ.
But like what I'm saying is, it's real hard to. I reckon this is the problem with 2022. Is it's real hard for me to go. Here's a new DJ approaches me. It's real hard for me to gauge whether this person has any music IP of any kind out of just meeting them, right? Because I might meet. I remember I met this kid from. Where is he from? Hamilton. I hate saying Hamilton. Kirikiriroa. I met him and he was real cool and knew lots about music, but I only knew that because I got to know him. Then I met this other guy from Auckland who was quite a good DJ, but a fuckwit.
Yeah.
You know, and like, and he said some shit like, I just play what people want to hear. I fucking hate this shit. I was like, wow.
I hate that cunt too, yeah.
Yeah, like, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't gauge that from listening to somebody DJing. You can't. So it's kind of like, it's real confusing. I feel like it's real confusing now. I don't know. It's you kind of have to build a rapport with somebody. Because, like, for instance, there's a drum and bass DJ from Tamaki called Porus. She's a drum and bass DJ. She's fucking awesome. And Imwa, she plays heaps of real heavy shit. She's awesome. But I only know that because I met them and talked to them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So how do you gauge somebody's worth as a DJ or I don't know. It's real confusing to me because back in the day, if you were cool, and everyone goes, "Oh shit, cool, sweet, let's do shit together."
Yeah.
It doesn't really happen now because there's too many DJs.
So fucking many.
Yeah.
And so many of the same, I feel, as well.
Yeah, having your own spin on things is real important for sure. Yeah. For sure.
And do you do many like big festivals like the R&Vs and all that, or
yeah, for sure. Yeah, like I do as many as I can. It's hard because there's so many fucking people now. So I'm doing Bay Dreams, Northern Bass. I'm doing one Summer Sounds in Marlborough. Yeah, heaps of that shit.
shit.
That's where I make my money, bro. For real.
Yeah.
Like, that's where all the. But that what it's about. Slightly serious is it's about the offering. What do I offer? You know, I just got a different shit that all these other guys have got. They're just standing there playing drum and bass off USBs. I don't do that. Like, I have an MC who runs around the stage and fucking jumps off the stage, and I have fun and all that kind of. You know, it's a different thing. So it's about the offering. So I guess I come from a different era, but I also know I've been here for a long fucking time. I'm still doing it. So
it's crazy. It might be like the era or just how you learn to play or what you've always been, but I feel like it's so different to like literally all the DJs these days, which are just the drum and bass, you know, house DJs and stuff. But how many fucking big fucking famous hip hop DJs are there out there?
true. Yeah, it's
You
true.
know, I don't. I couldn't count many.
That's true.
Yeah,
By the
do you
way,
think-
I'm not fucking hating on anybody.
Oh no,
by the way.
not at all.
Because people think I'm a hater. Because I got a bitchy fucking resting face.
I do.
Yeah,
show us.
but I'm absolutely not. I'm not a fucking hater. In fact, I love meeting new dudes like all the time. You know, there's people older DJs I really like, and there's new school DJs I really like. So it's not about that. It's just about doing something that has longevity as opposed to just. You know what I can't fucking stand is people that get into it, really fucking don't like the music, and just do it for the fame to cut a check and probably will get out soon.
Yeah.
That's just not me, bro. It's just seems to be bullshit to me.
Yeah.
Fair enough. This guy's got a bit of an old. What would you call your style of music? I love. See, I feel like you've combined both a bit. You know, with your dad and then the modern age. I feel like, and you've got something there.
Most of the time, I look at music I like, and then I figure who would want to listen to that, and then I play like that. And I like a lot of different music.
It's called open format. It plays everything.
You do. Like,
And that's
you're like you are the Swiss Army knife of DJs.
yeah,
You know?
Yeah. He's he's the wolf. Yeah, well, the wolf from Pulp
The
Fiction.
wolf. Oh
You got a party? I'll come fix it. No, I got it. I got it.
Fuck, man. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's quite a serious chat. Sorry.
No,
Sorry, no, we're in for it, man.
this chat's
We're
fucking
in
sick.
for it.
This is the most compelling chat we've ever had on this podcast. I'm not kidding. Like seriously.
Anyway, this time I was downtown at Wellington and I was wasted.
I don't know if you get this question asked all the time or not, but I've always wanted to know, where does your name come from? DJ Sir-Vere?
Yeah,
He
the
knows.
origin.
He knows.
Yeah.
This is what happened.
Yeah.
I had a real stink DJ name. It was stupid as shit.
What was it?
I'm not telling you. And so I was working in a record store in Monaco, and the guy who puts the posters up on the walls, because they would cycle them out every week, he came and he was coming to the store and he liked the music I was playing. And he goes, "Wow, you got a great taste in music. Do you want to DJ at this gig I'm doing?" I'm like, "Cool, yeah, for sure." And he goes, "What's your DJ name?" I was like, "DJ," and he's like, "Nah, that's not your DJ name." And I was like, "Yeah, it is." He's like, "Well, change your name and you can be on the DJ bill." I was like, "Oh shit!" So I was like, so I went and talked to Manuel Bundy, who's a very famous New Zealand DJ, fucking one of the best. And I said to him, "I need a new DJ name tonight." And then him and I started going through our record collections, and either he or I found this song by a band called Sir-Vere and DJ Critical, and the song is called Sir-Vere, SIR-VERE. Now, the reason I liked it is because I was a shit DJ at the time.
At the time, yeah.
I was I'm still not that fucking great, really.
That's humble.
No, it's the truth, and we'll get to that. So Sir-Vere was like, because Manuel's like, "Yeah, I'm fucking pretty rough around the edges." I'm like, "Yeah, I am. I'm just trying." And he goes, "Well, Sir-Vere's perfect because it's like a bit of a bumpy ride, So I was like, "Cool."
Yeah.
So that's how I became DJ Sir-Vere. It's the name of a song. It's a pretty cool song actually. Yeah, I've got the 12-inch that's fucking impossible to find. And then that sort of just stuck with me. Yeah. Now with regard to the skill set, yeah, I'm pretty good now. But throughout my career, I have been astronomically shit. Like when no,
You just harden yourself?
no, just wait, just fucking wait. So here's the issue with me is that I would always surround myself with fucking killers.
You're right.
Yeah. So when I started coming up, there's a guy called DJ Crucial, Ben Tiariki. He was fucking incredible. Then I started hanging out with DJ Sub-Zero, Nigel Moo, possibly one of the best scratch
Bro, what a
DJs
name.
ever. You ask anybody, his name always comes up. Then I started working with DJ Ali from SAS and Shan. Ali's probably, besides Manuel Bundy, I reckon the best club DJ ever in this country. Then I started working with P Money, who was so much fucking better than me.
Yeah.
I remember telling him on the radio once, it's like, "Fuck, dude, when you turn up, I had to go home and practice to level my shit up just to keep up with you, bro."
Oh, wow.
And then now I work alongside Raw, who's the most decorated DJ in the fucking history of New Zealand ever. I'm after him tonight. I'm still getting fucking the shits going on after him, bro.
Is that a newer DJ or?
No, Raw's like he's the greatest battle DJ in New Zealand of all time
yeah.
ever. So it's kind of so the problem with me is I've been Joe. I'm okay, but I'm not. At the beginning, I was fucking trash. I remember Sub-Zero looking at me going, "What the fuck are you doing?" When we played in Wellington once, we came down for this gig called Gotham City. And I remember he was on the dance floor dancing with some people, and he's looking at me and go, "What the fuck are you doing?" I was like, "I'm trying, man, I'm trying." Like, he's like, "Fuck." Because don't forget, we were playing with records.
Yeah.
Like, when Rion picks it up, he had Serato. Like, Serato is infinitely easier. Like, I don't even use fucking headphones anymore because I can sight match real easy. Plus,
Wow.
I know the songs real well, so I don't have to use headphones. Back then, I was just like, "Oh my God, it's a train wreck." Ah! And I was always like, I was always playing with dudes, especially Sub-Zero. P Money was a shocker because Pete got good real fast. Little shit. So he'd come on the show and we'd be like doing me and DLT doing our thing, and I could see Pete going, "These fucking guys are shit," and we were shit compared to him. He was fucking amazing, bro.
Yeah.
So I was kind of like, and so that's been my struggle. So I'm not being humble. I'm not like that, but I'm just being real with you. Like, there are the DJs I end up like. Ali was a fucking nightmare. Because me and Ali, when my career exploded, Major Flavors won. Yeah. So when my career, this is exactly what happened. I've fucking never said this before. This is what happened. Is P Money fucking turned up, and I started doing mix CDs at the shop I worked at, and I started selling them. People were like, "Oh, this shit is pretty good." It was like, it was good, but I had done it in the studio, so of course it sounded fucking good.
Yeah, right.
My DJ live set was okay, adequate, but not as polished as my mix CD. Meanwhile, here comes P Money, fucking ITF champion, fucking, oh my God. So everyone would like, when I go to gigs with Pete, they'd be like, oh, you can't do what he does. No, I could see it, and fuck up, but it doesn't matter, because by that point, I had great records.
Yeah.
So I had better records than fucking anybody, so I was
facts.
getting by on that.
Facts.
And then I did the mix CD, and then I did Major Flavors 1. And when Major Flavors 1 hit, I still, because for DJing, it's about going to gigs, right? We've talked about this.
Yep.
You go to the gig and check him out. Okay, cool. I remember this one time, this is right around that time. Me and Pete go down to Christchurch. And by this time, Pete's a fucking killer. Like, he's actually fucking incredible, right? My DJ partner's Ali. He's way fucking better than me. And then there's me. And I'm fucking headlining. I'm the main dude. So I get to I remember getting to the gig and I felt like throwing up in my shirt. Like,
shit.
because I was so nervous. I kind of got through it. People would people in their heads would give me a pass because they liked what I did. They liked the TV show. They liked the radio show. They liked what I did. So they kind of, Phil plays great tunes, but then when Pete would come on, they weren't comparing us.
Yeah.
But people would come on and go, fucking hell, what the like Pete was killer.
Yeah.
Like a killer. Anyway, then Major Flavors happens, and then my popularity goes, whoosh. So Ali goes, by this time me and Ali are very close. Ali goes, you're doing a fucking Major Flavors gig. I said, nope. No, I'm not. I am not doing a Major Flavors gig. And then Ali, I can imagine you're a bit of a friend like that to Rion. And Ali's like, you're fucking doing a gig.
That's Roy. That's our Roy, isn't it? There he is.
So there's this club in Christchurch called The Church. And then I did this gig. And it was actually okay. Like, it was cool. But then the part I'm going to talk about now is not something I've talked about. But, like, getting everyone involved in that whole thing was my safety blanket because I didn't want to be the star of the show because I wasn't good enough. Like, literally, you have to kind of put it into context. Major Flavors 2, I did a release party at the St. James and the classic St. James in Auckland City. Packed. Fucking packed house. Before me is DJ CXL, Scratch Champion. DJ Manchu's playing with no official flavors. P Money's the second. Oh, fuck. Like, it's just a cavalcade of fucking DJ
What a
killers.
lineup,
And
yeah.
then me. And then my fucking father goes, fuck, I don't know if I ever told you this shit. Because my dad comes. Like, he never comes to my gig.
Comes to watch the gig.
So this is Major Flavors 2. By the way, the shit's gone off. Like,
Yeah.
I sold out the St. James. Like, I remember going, oh my God.
Fucking
like,
A.
this shit's really starting to fucking go now.
Yeah.
But I got Ali with me to hold my fucking hand and slap me, you know. And then Shan, of course. Of course, Shan is part of this, and we're doing our thing. And then just before I went on, P Money's on, so I go upstairs to see my dad. And Dad's like sitting with my sister, and then Dad looks at me and goes, he's fucking good. So you better not fuck it up. I was like, oh, shit.
During, like, just before you...
I'm sitting there watching P Money on stage. I'm like, what the fuck?
right now?
I'm already
Tell me
nervous.
right now?
I'm already nervous about it. And he's
Oh,
like,
fuck.
jeez, this fucking guy's great, man. I'm like, I fucking know. And he's like,
Thanks, Dad. I know
well,
that. Yeah, it's awesome.
shit, you better not fuck it up. I'm like,
Holy
oh my
shit.
fucking.
P Money. Rion shows me this all the time. A
Fucking
compilation
love
on
P-Money,
YouTube
by the way. Yeah.
of beat juggles, and it's like the greatest beat juggles of
Yeah.
all time. That's what the title's called. And P Money is one of his first, and it's fucking.
It's the next
delicious, man.
episode, eh?
I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's the next episode. Yeah.
Oh, it's
By the
so
way, like,
good.
you know, I'm not like Pete just happened to be there because we were both in Tamaki together. So he was always that guy around there.
Yeah,
I
right.
don't think Pete would even know any of this shit. But I did because I had to internalize it. Plus, here's add another fucking level to it. Me and Ali became a DJ team. So my idea in my head was like, if I DJ with Ali, it'll be less stressful for me. You see how fucked this thought process is. So me and Ali go, so I said to Ali, I don't know if I actually thought this through, but I came up with it. So we're like, let's DJ together. You do a song, I'll do a song. I'm like, cool. But then it dawned on me as we started to do these gigs. Oh, that's right. He's fucking way better than me. So like you're the average guy and Ali's the really fucking good guy, and you're DJing together. You look like a fucking average DJ.
God.
Somehow I made it through. Somehow, because we would do this Capone Noriega beat juggle where he would play one part of the song, he would play one part of the song. I would play once, like it was fucking intricate.
That's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool, but it's like I'm up there, like wanting to throw up into my shit because I was like, this Ali would. Oh my god, what the fuck was I thinking? So so hopefully that explains the reason why I don't really think I'm that remarkable. What I do have is a great fucking head.
Yeah.
For the music and the
think
songs.
so.
Well, it's a double-edged sword because sometimes I'm completely fucking wrong. So let me explain that. While we're telling stories, I've told the story once before, but fuck it. So I used to, while all this shit is going on, all this shit is happening. These kids are fucking being born into this whirlwind of shit. I was.
Can you guys wait? Fucking, I'm stressed out enough. Fucking hell.
I was working at BMG Records with my friend Kirk. Now, Kirk Harding is like a fucking legend that never gets mentioned, by the way. It's bullshit. You know, he was instrumental in signing Akon, and now he's part of the Burna Boys management team. He's a fucking man.
Holy shit.
Anyway, when I was coming up, he signed Supergroove. He signed Shefu. He's the man. Anyway. My job was to spot songs, so I just told you I think I have a good music brain. Yeah. It's not entirely true. So I remember because Shay got booted out of Supergroove, and then he made. Well, no, sorry, this is not true. He made a song with DLT Change, right? Classic song.
Oh, yep.
Before they left to go overseas, so they made the song, and then Daryl brings it in, and he plays it, and then Kirk goes, oh, and then Daryl left, and Shay left, and Daryl and Kirk turns to me and goes, that's fucking #1 song. And I was like, really? He goes, yeah, play it again. Come on, bring my chance. I was like, nah. And then Kirk's like, hey? I pay you to be at A&R. What the fuck are you talking about? And I was like, shit, I can't see it, bro. Yeah. And then 8 weeks later, it's like the longest #1 fucking...
Yeah, fucking hell.
Yeah, like, so I've been off the mark a few times. Then Nisha Mystic came out, and remember Shay going, bro, you should listen to these Nisha Mystic kids. They're fucking good. And I was like, really? I can kind of see it. Kind of can't see it. Shay's like, I don't know, bro. And then, they went on to have this astronomical
pretty successful,
incredible run of songs.
Yeah.
And then I remember Kirk then Kirk moved to America. That's why Kirk's a genius. Kirk started sending me drops back from my mix CDs, hey, yo, this is fucking Nelly and DJ Sir-Vere, blah, blah, blah. He sends back all these drops, and it's like this African guy on the CD. And I'm like, I remember ringing Kirk and go, who the fuck is this guy? Like, he sounds weird. He goes, that's going to be the biggest thing in the whole world next year. And I was like,
don't see it.
I can't fucking see. And it was Akon. And so then Akon had the #1 song in the fucking world. Wow. So after it was at the Akon thing, I just stopped. So I just...
My opinions, I'll keep to myself.
There's a reason why Kurt's in America.
That was enough.
And Akon is Akon.
That's enough. But however, so for full transparency, I'm going to fucking say it here on this ridiculous podcast.
Thank you.
I'm going to say that in my head, when Kirk said to me, I've put together this band and they're called Smash Proof. It's Tyree, who you already work with. He's sitting Deech, and I've made the song, and I'm going to send it to you. It's good. I think it's going to be a huge hit. I've got the song, and he sent it to me. I was like, oh, yeah. Okay.
Was it fucking Brother?
It was Brother, yeah. And I was like, fuck, this is a bit weird. This is in my head.
Yeah.
And I went back to him and go, fuck, mean, bro, mean. But I was at home
I'm all over it. I love it.
Yeah, then I was at home going, fuck, I don't know about this. No, don't think this is going to work. And I was fucking wrong as fuck. So Ty, Deech, and Sid, I don't know if I've ever told you this, but holy shit, I was so wrong. And I was glad I was wrong. So I've been wrong so many times. Yeah. So being humble was very, very important piece to the puzzle.
Wow.
That's the best part, I think, when you're judging a piece and you're proven wrong.
Well, it's different when you're getting paid to make that decision, though. I was on a job, and they're like, Man, this motherfucker doesn't know anything. Like, shit.
Oh, maybe it's a good thing. Did you vocalize all your opinions to these people?
Yes.
Yeah, well, maybe that's the thing they needed. Maybe the push or something.
No,
because-
with brother, I didn't say shit. By that time, I was like, I said all this shit to myself and said, well, fuck, I'm probably wrong. So
Yeah, right.
I've had enough. But however, I'm much better now.
Yeah, maybe you needed that.
In 2023,
yeah.
2022, I'm pretty good at picking songs largely. So yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What about the sports knowledge? The same implication when a player joins a new NBA team. Are you wrong most times, or are you right?
I don't think I make those sort of calls. I just have conversations. So the one thing you need to know is that Rion's older brother Ethan will fuck us all up when it comes to sports knowledge. You should just don't bother. Like,
Have I tried?
No, but I feel like
don't, bro.
I will
Just
try.
fucking don't, bro. Put it this way, you know the 2015 NBA draft? Can you name the top 10 players back from 10 to 1 picked in that draft? Can you?
Anthony Bennett's one. No, is that 2013? 2015. Is that
No,
Brandon Ingram?
none of this chat. Just name them 10 to 1.
Straightforward question, mate.
Yeah, no, you fucking can't.
Oh, I didn't even try.
No, you can't.
Brandon Ingram. That's all I got though. Oh, fuck's sake. No, I can't.
Ethan would just reel it off. This is the
Wow.
Yeah, so
Smart kid.
Well, we talked about this at the beginning.
Yeah, fucking
no,
hell.
he's a fucking genius. So yeah, so when it comes to that, I don't really fucking go there with Ethan because I'm probably gonna be right. I'm probably
Man,
gonna
they
be
probably
wrong.
were in there, eh?
Actually, okay, while we're telling stories, this is a good one. I was always a fucking bit of a LeBron hater.
Same.
Because I come from the Jordan era. I saw Jordan play in front of me, right in front of me, Michael Jordan running around.
What?
Yeah, I went to see him play in Chicago. I saw him play in the second
Holy
championship
fuck.
fucking year. I saw him play like 4 times.
Of course you did. Of course you did.
Yeah, no, so when people go, you're a overnight fan, excuse fucking me.
No way.
So I saw Jordan play in Chicago, no, not Chicago Stadium, United Center on the second championship run, 4 times against the Cavs, the Jazz, a couple others, can't remember now. Anyway, so I come from the school. I didn't really like Kobe because by that point I'd kind of tuned out of the NBA a bit, but I realized I was so fucking wrong later, but that's okay. Then came LeBron, and you know what? This is exactly what happened. LeBron made the decision. Remember the decision to go to Miami? I hated the way he handled it. I hated it.
So dramatic,
Yeah,
eh?
Ethan's over here going, you're not like watching the TV screen. He's fucking incredible. I was like, nah, fuck that guy. Like, I can't stand that guy. Ethan's like, well, the numbers will speak otherwise. Da, 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 da. This goes on for like 8 years. Like 8 years. Like a long time. And then I'm sitting there watching the NBA finals where they come back Game 7 and win it. And I literally can hear Ethan going, I fucking told you so. I fucking told you so.
Is that 2014?
Fucking told you so. Fucking told you so. And then I literally rang, I'm pretty sure I rang Ethan and said, fuck, you're right. Dude's fucking incredible. So he's 17 at this point, and then I said to him when he turned 21, we'd go to America to see LeBron play so he can see him in person.
Yeah.
But then that
that's
shit
nice.
happened.
Yeah.
So the next year I said, nah, well, let's go now because he's fucking incredible.
Yeah.
I was wrong.
Oh.
So we went on a trip. Do you guys know about this shit? Do you ever tell your friends?
No,
Nah,
Don't
man.
tell me, guys. So I said to Ethan, I'll take you to see LeBron play. So we
That's fucking sick.
went to America, and then we landed in New York, and I figured out that Philadelphia were playing the Bulls that night because Bulls are my team.
Nice.
So we drove to Philly, and I saw Dwayne Wade and Joel Embiid and all that. We went back to New York, saw the Thunder play the Knicks. Saw Steve Adams, Russell Westbrook scored a triple-double.
Yeah.
The next day, we went back to Philadelphia and watched LeBron play, the Cavs play the 76ers at home, and I was sitting here, LeBron was sitting where you're sitting.
Fucking hell.
How about we have a little pop-up picture? So we have a pop-up picture.
Put it up.
Is there a photo?
There it is. There it fucking is.
There's a picture of
Holy
Ethan
shit.
standing there, and LeBron is standing behind him.
Serious.
Yeah,
How are you sitting so close?
because I paid for the fucking ticket.
Attaboy.
This is his 21st present, by the way, right?
Yeah, What a great fucking
I'm not finished.
present to go for. Keep going.
The next,
I'm so sorry. You keep going. You keep going. Sorry.
the next day we drive back to Philadelphia. We fly to Milwaukee. We go see the Bucks play the Cavs. So we see Giannis play LeBron, and then we drove from Milwaukee to Cleveland and watched the Clippers play the Cavs. Then we drove to Chicago and watched the Bulls play the Cavs, and we came home. So Ethan got to see LeBron play 6 times in a week.
So it's just a small present this year.
Yeah.
Sorry, we're really throwing money together for you, mate.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. So when it comes to basketball shit, I think I'm okay. I've got a deep connection to the game, but when it comes to shit, Ethan's on another level. So I just don't even bother. I just don't even bother.
Who's your team, boy?
It's like it's the Lakers, bro.
That's right. I was literally wearing it, man.
Oh, true.
But ever since when Kobe retired, I like started. When Kobe retired, I hopped on Kawhi Leonard and Giannis.
Oh yeah.
I was on those two.
Do you know what I've learned over the years? Is anyone can like whoever the fuck they want.
Yeah.
There's enough of that.
When Kobe retired, I was like, man, you know what? If you want to go for the Warriors, who were winning at the time, I was like, go be a Warriors fan, man.
See, I'm a Bulls dude forever. It's gonna be like that till. But that's me. It's old school.
Yeah, I was gonna say, has it ever changed, or you've always been the Bulls?
I picked the Bulls because I like the colors.
Nice.
Yeah, so I picked the Bulls before Jordan turned up.
Oh, yeah.
So I looked around the league. I was like, what? Ooh, because I come from Kirikiriroa, grew up in Papakura, and my team was the Counties Manukau.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah, so Counties Manukau was my. Do you know this? Counties Manukau were my team. So because they were the feeder for the Chiefs. So that was my team, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So their colors are white, black, and
Yeah.
red. So when I looked around the league, I was like, oh fuck, that's cool. And I picked the Bulls, and I never left. And then Jordan turned up, and then all of a sudden I was like, yeah. So I was like,
pretty well.
No, I really like the
yeah, it
Bulls.
worked out pretty good.
Colors say a lot. Yeah, far out.
But then the last 20 years have been shit.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
I'm very into it, but my kids lead me down that trail.
Yeah.
If you're going to watch one of the F1s?
My mother is into it too, my mum. So we're looking at going to Melbourne next year.
That'll be cool.
Right.
eh?
Or maybe Singapore, do you know that? Ethan wants to go to Singapore, so we'll probably go. Yeah.
Could be hot as.
Yeah. Oh, I'm also also a huge UFC fan, like big time.
Adesanya fan?
Come on.
Well, I'm going to Madison Square Garden in a few weeks.
Nice.
Fuck off. Actually.
Yes.
Surely you've met Adesanya.
He's okay. This is weird, but he's kind of like a fan of mine. No shit.
That's
Really?
not weird, man.
Look on my Instagram. Look on my Instagram with the.
Bro, hold on. Is there a video of Adesanya in a fucking Lambo?
Yes, there is.
Holy shit. For R&B or something, eh?
What?
Yeah.
I saw this ages ago. This is fucking
You
sick.
should pop it up.
Yeah, it's right here.
Hey, what's up? Happy New Year. UFC middleweight champion Israel Adesanya. You're listening to the major flavors master, DJ Sir-Vere. Wow. Happy New Year. Let's go.
Holy shit. So he's a fan of yours.
Well, ironically, this is again the strange world that I live in, is that Izzy used to come to Kong to see me play, because there's a guy called Eti. He introduced me to Izzy when Izzy was fighting in King of the Ring, and he goes, "This is Izzy. He's a fan of yours." And I met him backstage. I was like, "Hey, bro, nice to meet you." But I didn't know he was a fucking killer or a future world champion. And this is way back. And then Izzy started to win, and then I would see him in Auckland, and I was like, "Fuck, you're doing so well, awesome, man." And then we have a rapport. We're not friends, but he's cool. Like, I'm so impressed with the shit he does. And then
Blowing up, man.
then when I did New Year's, I asked him to do a video, and he did a video. So he did this cool video thing, and then I'm friends with Kai Kara France. He's pretty cool. Like,
Yo.
that
pretty
Kai Kara France
amazing
is
and
a strange
fun,
story, I know. I can't tell that story. It's not a bad story. It's just like it's a personal thing. Kai Kara, and Carlos, all those dudes, Dan Hooker, we've got a rapport with. But these guys are fucking normal people, though. That's like, people go, "Oh my God," and they're just normal human beings, you know?
I know, and it's like they are normal people, but I wish I had the foot in the door to know them, but I feel like you do.
It's just because we exist in this space.
Yeah,
I keep telling you about this world.
Yeah.
So when we do, like when we did the 24-hour free throws with Brooke, because Brooke, who's in the Maimoni crew, knows fucking everybody, bro.
Hey, the
Like,
basketball
he
player, Brooke,
knows fucking everybody.
Yeah.
So at that thing, there's All Blacks and UFC fighters all turning up, but I kind of know them too, but it's not the same thing. He knocks everybody, bro. Like,
Really?
it's crazy. Yeah. It's kind of. I mean, I as a fan, I think it's cool. You know.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yep.
Some pretty good perks there, man.
Yeah.
I wish I could show you my lock screen on my as a funny wanky thing.
Oh, do it.
On my
can't you
no,
do
on my phone. Go grab my phone. I'll show you some shit.
Yo, all right. Nice,
I thought it was a fun. This is so.
Harrison profile.
You could take this multiple ways. You could think I'm a wanker. This is okay. That's fine. But I thought we would have a fun exercise. Would be to go through my text inbox to see who's texted me.
This is a great segment.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is fucking amazing. You wanker? No.
Yeah, no. Like,
No, it'd be
so
awesome.
So for context, and make sure people see this bit. This is a bit wanky, but I know that my friends love this bit. They fucking love it.
I bet from the whole podcast I've already done, it's gonna be alright. You know what I mean?
No, fucking what
Okay,
the hell?
round. Okay, we ready?
Actually, what the
Okay, so I'm not going to show you because you can see the words.
Has
and I don't think
Rio
it's-
not seen this?
I just looked at just now. I'm like,
Okay.
So
how often it is.
I'll show you so you can see who's in my inbox. But I think it's funny because this is a good example of the world that I live in.
Yeah,
I've got to do shit, and then these people end up being a part of.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So let's
yeah,
just.
You
I
see-
thought.
Over the last hour, you've set it up well. So
Okay,
it's gonna
cool.
pay
Yeah,
off.
hard.
Okay. You know what I mean?
Okay, so the one at the bottom, who's that?
Are we saying it out loud?
Yeah.
We got DJ Premier.
Yeah,
bro.
DJ Premier, right? So he's like possibly the greatest.
He's pretty cool.
He's probably
He's all right.
possibly one of the
cool.
greatest hip hop producers of all time.
Yeah.
Above that is Rion's favorite DJ in the world, DJ Babu, and who's that above it?
I messaged Patrick Gower.
Patrick Gower.
What are you texting Patrick Gower?
Gee, he's a G man.
So I said
Unks Paddy,
I said to Paddy, I'm doing my new festival DJ set. I want you to do the video.
Great idea.
And he goes, sure. Okay, cool. So that's fine.
Makes great docos, old Paddy, man.
This guy here is this is Gentry Humphreys. He's the CEO of Jordan Brand International.
It's nuts.
So that won't mean a lot to that many people, but so last time I was hanging out with Gentry, he's on the phone to Michael Jordan speaking to him. Oh, hey bro, what's good? It's crazy. Right?
Sorry, fucking Phil's coming
You were
in.
a
Hold on,
phone
hold on, Michael. Just gonna Philly, how are you, brother?
You were a phone call away.
Not really, because I have got no clout here.
We don't need to get personal, but what are you talking to fucking Gentry about?
I said to him, let's see it. I just said to him, I just sent him a message saying what's up, and he goes, "Oh, it's good to hear from you."
Fucking legends. Holy shit.
Okay, so the
What's the Grand
next one
Wizard one?
is this one here is Grand Wizard Theodore. Now, Grand Wizard Theodore he invented scratching.
What the
So the idea of scratching a record, he
Invented it.
he actually literally invented it.
really is a wizard.
Google it. Look at the one after it, the one above the top.
Yeah, I know, I saw that.
I mean,
So
come on,
um,
obviously.
Stylebender
Yeah.
is there.
Yeah.
This guy here is Green Lantern. He is Eminem's. Well, used to be Eminem's DJ.
Yep.
He's a producer.
Yep.
Yelling over.
Yeah.
What?
On she's the one yelling on all.
Hey.
Yeah. And look, so what's that name there? You read it?
Alex Glenn.
Alex Glenn is a Brisbane Broncos legend. So he's the last captain of. Oh look, who's this?
Brad Weber.
Brad Weber. So he's the halfback for the Chiefs. So.
Yeah.
By the way, if you're just listening to what I'm saying, I'm not trying to be a wanker, but I am a bit of a poser. But this is my inbox of my phone.
No, but if you have this opportunity
is
to
it-
flex it, flex it.
Roger Tu Vashashik. So I met him through Nate from my film. This next one is not impressive. It's
+642.
no, it's a Rent-A-Kill saying that they coming to
That's my favorite.
oh yeah, this one is Peter Rosenberg from Hot 97.
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh, Rosenberg.
Yeah, so he's the guy that also did the Little Brother bits in between. Oh, these Kaikara France.
Oh,
A-Track, possibly the greatest, open format DJ in the entire world. I was Machu from 660.
I love how specific you are with the names as well. Machu 660. Just in case I forgot with any other Machus out there.
And there's my courier saying, "Can I come and pick up the packages?" No,
Oh, useless that one. Far out.
oh, there's Adam Bell is there? Adam Bell Annabelle.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the son.
One day you'll go, wow, fuck yeah, he's the
That
man.
legend.
And
Yeah.
there's Rion Bell as well.
Yeah, one day we're gonna do the same thing.
That's enough of that. But anyway, that's,
Wow.
that's
And then Rion, you're like mixed up in between that. That's pretty cool. That's a compliment for you, isn't it? That's pretty awesome, man. Fucking hell. What's your read out your text inbox. How's that going for you?
I'll let you read this one here.
I've got my glasses on. I can't read it.
Amanda.
I don't know if it. I don't know.
Nah, surely.
Could be. Are you short-sighted or long-sighted?
Long-sighted.
No, it's terrible.
Short-sighted. Short-sighted? I was gonna show you again. What about this one, mate?
Quick rapid fire. What's your one?
Just tell me what it says.
Amanda Joe.
Joe.
You know Amanda Joe?
No.
Oh, great lighting designer. Tommy the Sage.
One of the
that's
greatest
Tommy.
Twitch streamers in New Zealand.
Yes, he also works at Lulu's, which is awesome as a bartender.
This one here.
Sir-Vere.
Sipe Moao,
Directed. Let's not talk about that
great
again.
director.
Bring that up.
This one.
Annabelle Masdam.
I don't think I've ever met this woman.
These are code names, eh?
Yeah, it is.
Ligma.
Oh, this one's a good one.
Suckerman Morris.
Suck
Yeah.
on my what?
This is actually a good one.
Ian Morris. Ian Morris.
Oh, the artist. The
Oh, he made the In-Betweeners.
Why are you
The TV
texting him?
Oh, he texted me.
Fuck up. Shut up. I saw you quickly edit that name before we pulled that up.
anyway, this,
in between this guy.
this is not a dick measuring competition.
It's not.
No,
It was weird. It was weird to share it, but anyway.
Nah, it was cool, man. It was awesome.
But it's like sort of weird thing. It's like if we never around these people who get to share a text inbox like that. So when you have the chance,
It is.
flaunt it.
Here's a good one.
Fuck. Oh.
Call them right now.
Dizzy Rascal.
Nah, don't
Yeah,
call
that's
them.
pretty cool. I can recall.
Sure.
Come dance with me? Question mark.
Oh, here's another one. Here's another good one.
Dizzy Rascal. Oh, I'm such a fan.
Hey, look at that. Wycliffe. Fuck, that's a pretty good one, eh? Wycliffe. That's pretty cool.
I can't believe it.
Anyway.
Oh my god! And for the first time ever on the show, we're not even chatting shit. That's all serious. We didn't.
Yeah, for the first time.
No one improvised.
Yeah, I
that.
thought you were going to be a proper cunt to me. Actually. I was kind of waiting for you to take some real shitty shots at me. I was waiting for it, but...
Wait, me or
Didn't
Roy or both?
Oh, him!
Oh,
You're fine. You're fine.
I know he's been quiet
You're
today.
totally
he's been quiet
fine.
today.
I've just been
fucking hell.
just been attentive, listening. You said you'd call.
You
Dizzy
walked off,
Rascal.
went to the bathroom. I wouldn't call that attentive. And
God, I got a bloody leaky bladder. Yeah, guys.
actually, I'm dying for a piss. Though.
Exactly, that's what I'm talking about.
I'll go. You.
Oh yeah, that's a good.
Go together.
That's weird. That's weird.
Would you be willing to give Dizzy Rascal a call right now?
Let's give him a call.
Oh, get out.
Harrison,
Get out of here. No, I'm not.
He won't answer it. He's terrible. With
Oh,
his
but just
phone.
try anyway. That's awesome. I'm probably
what
going
if
to
he
vomit.
does answer, man? Oh, he might be asleep, eh?
Oh.
Who do you reckon?
it'd be
Who,
fine.
Hang
in the morning.
hang on, I've turned my phone off.
who do you reckon would answer out of that?
Can you tell me what the time is in London? I don't want to ring him.
Pretty sure it's like, it'll be 5 a.m.
Check.
Don't do it.
What's the
Don't do
number?
it.
No,
12
wait,
hours.
wait.
12 hours.
No, hold on. We'll check with Sean.
London.
No, it's 12
Well, I
hours.
actually don't know where he is, so it's hard to say.
It is 12 hours. What's the time now?
It's almost 5.
Yeah, 5 a.m. for London.
Yeah, that wouldn't be the best.
What about like old Paddy or Izzy or Kaikara?
Izzy's changed his number, so he's not answering that one.
Ah,
I wonder if Scribe answers his phone. Should we call Scribe? Oh, you know who would answer his phone? Savage. They're calling Savage because why not?
Okay.
cause why not?
He's not going to answer.
Come
He
on,
might be an
Savage.
Aussie.
Come on, Sarah.
Why are we doing this? It's a bit of fun, eh?
It's
Oh,
just
this
been
is-
fun, yeah.
This is so much fun.
At the tone.
These guys, they don't answer their phones.
My heart actually stopped for a second there.
These guys do not answer their phones. They're too fucking, they're too busy, man. I'll try one more.
Who's this fella?
He's not gonna answer.
But if he
Oh,
does,
Savage.
Hey, kid, bro.
Hey, what's up, G?
Hey, my guy.
Hey, you know what? You know what, man?
now you have to talk.
Shay, I'm actually on a podcast. I'm on a podcast, and I thought I was ringing some people on my phone. I don't know why I'm doing this. It's stupid. And I was just thinking if you're gonna pick up. Huh?
All right.
What's a stupid podcast called?
Talk to
Talk to
HR.
HR, man.
Talk to HR. So this is the mighty Shefu, one of the greatest
Oh, I bet.
Aotearoa artists of
Kia
all
ora,
time.
Shefu. Fucking hell.
What's good, brother?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm speechless, mate.
Shay, isn't tonight your family night where you have dinner with your family?
Yep, they're just coming in now.
Ah, okay. Well, thanks for answering
Thank you,
Shay.
Shay. Thank you, Shay.
Thanks for answering the
you
phone.
good? All good stuff. This guy, all good fun. Have a good one.
Okay,
You
brother.
too, brother.
Chimaji.
Take care.
Ka kite.
Bro. God, you made me so nervous. Jesus Christ.
That was funny.
Oh.
That was funny.
Should we wrap it up here or do you want to?
Yeah, no, I've had enough of you.
Yeah.
Finally.
Yeah, I got that from you, brother.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Do you want to do an outro for us?
Hey, can I just say, what's up to my wife? Because she tolerates all the shit that
Absolutely.
you've listened to tonight.
Has she?
She's been tolerating it for many years. So, yeah. Sarah is an incredibly resilient and amazing person.
Oh, shout out.
You don't think that this whole lifestyle of traveling and being in Wellington in some shitty flat talking to fucking these guys. The lifestyle. I'm joking.
love your honesty,
I am
man.
literally joking.
No.
But like just being away and all that kind of shit and you know,
Yeah.
having a daughter is just, it's hard. So
Holds it down,
she,
man.
she literally holds me down.
You sure, man.
Nice. Yeah.
Living quite the life, brother. Pretty good balance there,
Just
eh?
trying to pay the fucking rent, bro.
Exactly, man.
Yeah.
And
Everyone
what, and
thinks-
what a way to pay it.
Yeah, yeah, for real.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, all good.
Well, team, let's talk to HR with DJ Sir-Vere. Oh, is that how I close it out, man?
I guess so. I don't know. I'm
Just turn the fucking camera off. That's enough.
quick, Roy, wrap it up.
Just-
Hey, thanks for coming to talk to HR with DJ Sir-Vere. Real Bell Show, man. Massachusetts.